welcome back to my channel. So today, I guess I am on a Christmas roll. I don't know, but this is so cute. My daughter bought me the Colourpop Frosty the Snowman palette. It looks like it is available at Ulta, and I'm thinking it's on sale. Oh, it's not. It's $24. I thought when I first looked it up, it said it was on sale for $20, but it's $24. Their packaging is always so cute. I will say I haven't used Colourpop for a while. I don't feel like. I haven't really purchased anything from Colourpop lately, but they always do so good with their packaging. It's super cute. It's like raised, so it's got like texture to it. And then here's the palette itself. And then on the back, they have the names of the colors, and then the inside. Just, I feel like they always do a lot of attention to detail, like with the palettes that they do make. These look so pretty. So I thought it was super cute. I thought it was super sweet of her to buy this for me. I'm like, it is very light, very pastel. I don't know. I don't necessarily know that I feel like I remember Frosty being like so pastel. I don't really believe that it is like the original cartoon, but anyway, it's super cute. So I think, I don't know, I feel like this green, I think that's gonna end up on my face. Not on my face, but I think that's gonna be one of the ones I end up using. So anyhow, if you want to see what I do with this, then just keep watching. I think I want to, oh, so even this one, even the matte has like shimmer in it. I don't think I'm really gonna see too much of that. I just feel like I don't have good luck with those. I don't feel like they actually come out as shimmery as they appear that they're supposed to be, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to pick that color up. It's called Wishy Washy. I'm going to pick that up on this Beauty Bay 201 brush. It's just a fluffy brush. It's going to be super light. Okay, here. It is definitely as light as it appears in the palette. I see shimmer on my face, but I honestly think that's from my LA Girls shimmer here. It's those, hold on, I'll show you. And I lied. It's called LA Colors Fairy Dust. But it's kind of like this big, like, applicator thing. It's quite odd, but I like it. I was playing around with it today, so that is what's there. I think that is what has fallen down here. I don't really think that's like the shimmer in the shadow. So I think since I already have that down, I want to go ahead and pick up the Ice and Snow. It's very interesting. It's very chunky. So we'll see how that goes on. It's actually really pretty. Can you see? Let me pick that up. I'm going to go ahead and get it wet with my Morphe Luminous setting spray. Ooh, so chunky. It's so chunky. Actually a pretty color. Let me see. think that is a really pretty, like, all over. Shimmer. Like, it's got so many colors in it. So hold on a second. Let's see. That is so pretty. There's like big chunks. I'm getting like orange and like just pink and all kinds of colors. I don't think the camera is gonna pick it up the way it looks in person, but that color is like super pretty. I mean, that all by itself. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of this color here. It's like a dusty, like rose color. And I'm gonna pick that up on this Beauty Bay 204 brush. Let me see, I don't think that's gonna be... And then I'm gonna pick up that color and I'm gonna bring it underneath. And pick up a little bit more of that ice and snow. I'm getting a lot of pink and gold shimmer throughout, and I just feel like this dusty rose color is going to complement that. Obviously, again, very light look, very pastel-esque. I think I like it though. Let's see what Christmas snow looks like. And put that on the inner corner. That's pretty. I don't think I want to do anymore. I was thinking of some shimmer down here. There are a lot of shimmers in here. I think I want to keep it light, kind of how it is. So I think I'm going to leave that eye like that, and I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the other eye. And let's do... I'm going to clean this brush off. I'm going to use that Beauty Bay 204 brush again. Cleaned it off. And I want to see this Always Very Merry color here. And they are, you know, a little soft when you get digging into them. Again, just so you know. As always, just so you know, so you don't like go in there all heavy-handed and then get it into the other colors. So very light. But like a nice, like a very pale hot chocolate. So I do like it. I appreciate that it has like the tone to it, but that it's still light to follow suit with the palette. So I think what I want to do, do I want to do this? Button nose in the corner, in the outer corner I should say. I'm going to pick that up on this Blend Bunny B1 brush. Okay, let's see. So again, super light, but like I appreciate that because this is a very light palette. But like the tone of it complements and suits the palette. I want to see what this blue looks like. I know, guys, I'm a sucker for the blues. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and keep picking that color up. And just putting it all over the center of the lid here. It's chunky. She's got some chunky bits. So I feel like you could get a nice light coverage doing that almost. I don't want to say like as a topper because it's definitely a little thicker. Too thick to be a topper, but I'm going to go ahead and get it wet. And then see how it fills in more as it becomes foiled. And blends more. Take that prior color out here and just deepen it up a little bit. Take a little bit more of that color. Blend over top. That is so pretty. That's what it looks like on my finger. So it's like super chunky. Wonder. Yeah. You can get even more coverage going in with your finger. I was just curious. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Splendid up here and put it underneath. And then I'm gonna pick up that same Beauty Bay 210 brush. Oh, come on. Just a little pointed brush. I'm gonna pick up more. You know what? I was gonna pick up more of that color up here, but I think I'm gonna go in with something wonderful because as you can see, it's got blue within it. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that one's chunky too. It's soft to dip into, but it's super chunky. So I'm gonna get it wet. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna look down. So I put that blue down here and then I put this white on top and it almost looks just like the lid. So let's swatch these. So here's the color on the lid. And then here's the color I'm putting on now, even though it looks white in the pan. That's interesting. That's so crazy. So it's almost got like this purplish iridescence. So this is the color underneath and this is the color there. So this is the color underneath and this is the color on the lid. They look so similar once you've applied them. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's a little deceiving, just a bit. So let's go ahead, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what Jolly Soul looks like then. I'll pick that up on Filbert. I'm gonna get it wet. So I don't know, is that really? It's supposed to be white. Okay. So that says to be like a Jolly Soul AC White. I wonder why they didn't name that Frosty. I don't think they named any of them Frosty. Struggling with that bottle. It's almost gone. I feel like it's coming out with more of like a little bit of a pink hue rather than just like that icy, the icy white right there. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave them like that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the finished looks. Super frosty. Super frosty. They definitely captured the frosty memo, right? So anyway, let me zoom in real quick because I hope that I can catch. I really hope that captures like how shimmery and sparkly these are, but let me go ahead and zoom out. So again, super frosty. Let me go ahead and cover one eye. Go ahead and cover the other eye. Super simple, honestly. So for the waterline in this eye, I was trying to pick up some of that minty color. I mean, that kind of got lost after I started applying everything else. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Liner in Fresh. I love these liners. You can get them at Ulta. I'm not really sure where else. I don't think Walmart sells them, but I got them on sale. They're like $4.99. It was like buy two, get one free. I bought them all. I love them. They last. They have all kinds of colors. And then, I don't know what it did with it. I must have put it away. So in this waterline, I just used a Rimmel London soft kohl liner in pure white, just to kind of open that up a bit, and hopefully just trying to play off the inner corner, because I thought it was going to be like icy white, but it doesn't appear to be. It kind of looks like it on my viewfinder, but in my mirror it looks like it's picking up more pink. For the lips, I used this Bite Beauty lip pencil in, does it not have a color? It just says 006. So it's just a light, almost like a dusty rose. Let me show you the bottom of it. It's like a dusty rose color. And then I went and used my beloved MAC Bubbles lipstick over top. So pretty. Just, it's so frosty. It's so fun. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. And then for my eyeliner, I actually was like, you know what? This is really pale. This is really like pastel-esque. And I like that. So I was like, let me see how the shadows do. So I actually went in with this color first and then this color over top to do a little bit of eyeliner out here. So use these two shadows to do a little bit of eyeliner out here. And then for this eye, I actually went in with Frosty's hat. This like really light matte black. And I actually like how it went on. And it actually applied over the chunkiness of the glitter really well, because this has a lot of chunkiness to it. So there's a little tip trick just so you know. So it is nice. Here's a little tip trick for you to know. So it is really nice to know that you can use the shadows as your liners. And then I just went ahead and put on my Sephora Love the Lift mascara on top. So it seems like a bit much. It's very pastel, but you know what? I get like very, again, like the icy frosty vibe from it, and that's what they were going for, and they absolutely achieved it. It's not for everyone. For me, I don't necessarily know that this would be like an all-in-one palette. I feel like I'd reach for this palette to get some of these shimmers and glitters and then add with some other mattes that I might have. But as I keep looking at myself, I actually really like the tones of those colors. And I said that I like the tones of those mattes as I was putting them on. And it actually did turn out kind of nice. Like it's kind of settling in on me. At first I was like, oh my goodness, okay, what is happening here? But I actually like it. I do. And I kept this eye really simple, which I don't normally do. I usually get a little crazy. Do a little too much, but you know, I didn't today. And I actually like it. So I don't know, guys, it's just something fun, something a little different. I think they did really well with the palette. Just be aware that these colors are really chunky and really glittery and have a lot to them. Okay, so you can go in light, get a light, I want to say a light dusting, a light frosting, if you will. So you can get a light anyway, I'm getting punchy, it's getting late. You can get a little frosty covering there. You can go with your finger and get a little bit more, and then you can get it wet and get it even more opaque. So I don't know, I like it. The more I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, oh, I do. And I think the lipstick just tied it all together. But I like it. I think I want to play with it a little bit more, and I think I could have a lot of fun with it. So anyway, I mean, like I said, I haven't used a lot of Colourpop lately. I haven't, and my daughter bought this for me, and I'm actually really excited that she did. I do have the Rudolph palette, and I do recall really liking that one, and I recall liking the lip stuff too. I don't know if that's back out. I haven't even looked. I honestly haven't even looked. So super fun. Love the packaging. I would say go ahead and get it, and make sure you use a coupon. Okay? Alright, well, I hope all of you are well. It is getting late. I need to get off of here. I got other things to do. I just want to sit down. But I need to go. So anyway, I hope all of you are well. If you have this palette and you love it, let me know. If you have this palette and you're like, meh, let me know that too. I love talking to you guys. Comments, reach out to me on Instagram, whatever. Doesn't matter, just reach out. I love to chit chat. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Bye.